Hey there, Capricorn. Welcome to your reading for January to March. I'm going to start us off by pulling three main themes for each month from my Goddess Oracle, and then we'll dive right into the tarot for you. Okay. And we'll be using the Pulp Tarot here. This is by Todd Alcott, if you're curious. Now, right off the bat, just kind of at a glance, looking at the Goddess Oracle, I am seeing 3 threes. So let's kind of just talk about the number 3 real quick. The number 3 is associated with Libra. Now, the number 3 is talking about communication, the spirit, wisdom, creativity, and growth. So you might find you're seeing a lot of 3s lately. That might be a angel number that you might want to look into further potentially. But for the month of January, you are getting the goddess Mama Kosha. She's being highlighted, number 33, and she is associated with water. So she encourages us to look at the many states that water comes in and to kind of understand how that fits into our life. So, for example, if we feel like it's raining for months on end, we can know and understand that eventually it will stop raining and the sun will come out. If we feel like we're in a frozen state where things are a little bit stagnant potentially, we can know that the tide will rise again. Things will change and our fortunes will change as well. Interesting. So for the first week of January, you are getting Justice. This is associated with Libra again. So interesting. So this is talking about this kind of balanced energy. It's this honesty, and it can indicate compromise within partnerships as well in some cases for you guys. But we're going to dive right into the clarification with my Horror Tarot. Spirit, what is the Justice card here for Capricorn? Confirmed by the Seven of Wands. So I feel like maybe in the first week of January, you were feeling like you maybe had to really fight to obtain this balance or this compromise that you were seeking at this time. This could indicate potentially in a partnership in some cases. But either way, you're standing your ground, you're fighting the good fight to obtain the balance and justice that you are seeking, the honesty that you want. And it moves you into the second week of January in this moon energy. This is Pisces kind of vibes here. So this can talk about our outcomes maybe differing from our intentions in some cases. But this can also kind of indicate like an evolutionary phase that we find ourselves in. So it's like kind of this unlimited potential when we're in an evolutionary phase, when we're in the cocoon, right? And this is confirmed by the Three of Wands. You're being encouraged to, during this evolutionary phase, not to doubt yourself, to be ready to pounce on new opportunities that come your way. There's so much potential in front of you here, because it moves you into the Knight of Cups energy here, coming in for the third week of January. So in some cases, this can talk about a love offer coming in. But I mean, the Knight of Cups is this forward movement, this forward growth. And I mean, the Knight of Cups can also talk about this fortune, this forward advancement. And it feels a lot better. Like this energy feels really good here, Capricorn. So we'll just clarify that Knight of Cups. Ooh, so it does look like good fortune, because I mean, it's confirmed by the Page of Pentacles, which can talk about this manifestation of a harvest. Maybe you've got an increase in your funds here. But it's really kind of also this idea of fitting very nicely with the Knight of Cups. This idea of wanting to learn more about the material world around you at this time. So that could be really fun, learning about your body, your mind, maybe learning about ecology, or even potentially financial stuff, things like that. And it moves you into another Seven of Wands. You're being encouraged to press forward on your path. This path is your baby. You're being encouraged to stand your ground. You might need to put up boundaries in some cases. So just go with the flow, as Mama Kosha would say, right? Because the Seven of Wands is being confirmed by the Six of Pentacles. This looks really good here. The Six of Pentacles talks about discernment. I feel like, especially because it's with the Seven of Wands here, I feel like you're being very discerning about what energies you want to be connected to, whether it's people, places, situations. And I feel like you're kind of deciding who needs to stay or what needs to stay and what needs to go, right? Because your energy is worth something. Your time, your money, your love, your resources, they don't need to be just thrown away on just anyone, right? Or anything. You are worth something. Your time, your love, your resources, it is worth something. So don't be afraid to defend yourself, put your foot down, and stand your ground, right? Put up those boundaries. Because the month of February, it's being confirmed by Goddess Shakti, number 46, highlighting transformation. This is wonderful. So it's this transformative energy. It feels like kind of this change in karma. It's like, gives me like the Wheel of Fortune kind of vibes. Especially because you're starting out the first week of February in this Six of Cups energy. It's very joyful, very happy, this giving and receiving of love and joy. So this looks really good. And this is kind of a card that kind of talks about nostalgia as well. So, I mean, you might be connecting with old childhood friends, maybe family members at this time. And it's confirmed by the sun. This is fantastic. It's this joyful energy carrying forward. Yeah, the Six of Cups turning into the sun. It's prosperity, it's joy, it's happiness. It's this strong energy and this clarity here. This is phenomenal here, Capricorn. Because second week of February, it leads you into the Six of Wands. It's this joyful celebration here at this time. This looks amazing. Like, I feel like a victory here is happening. We've got all these wreaths here. It's like you're walking down this. I feel like you're walking into, I don't know, like you've been initiated, I want to say. Like a homecoming, maybe in some cases, for some of you guys out there. And this Six of Wands here is confirmed by the Queen of Pentacles. Oh my gosh. Beautiful. Further indicating this prosperity, this health, this wealth, and happiness. Also indicating fertility out there for some of you. So, I mean, if you guys are in the dating market here, especially in February, the first 2 weeks are looking amazing. Like, this looks like a very happy time for you guys out there. And especially, we're moving into the third week of February, and you're starting this week with the Queen of Wands. This is this empowered energy. It's encouraging your creativity at this time, encouraging you not to care what other people think, to stand tall, stand strong in your power. Because Capricorn, you're on fire here. Like, this is amazing. Oh my God, there it is, the Wheel of Fortune. I had said I was getting Wheel of Fortune vibes. Paired with our Queen of Wands, you're empowered, you're stepping into this change in karma, this transformation with Shakti. This is amazing here. It feels very joyful, very happy. It's like doors are just opening left and right for you. It's this prosperity, this Jupiter energy here coming forward. And I mean, final week of February, don't even start with me, Capricorn. You're coming in hot again with the Magician, where you're able to manifest your goal. You've mastered the suits of the tarot here. And it's like you're very powerful with your will. You're very creative. Once again, creativity being highlighted here. This is amazing. Oh my God, Capricorn. February is looking amazing for you. The Magician is clarified by judgment. This is your path, baby. This is your birthright, is what I'm hearing for some of you. Because the Judgment card is this call from Spirit here. It's like a call to follow a new and better way of life. Like we had said with the Wheel of Fortune, the door is open, right? Step on through, shed the old skin, the old ways, and step into the light, into the sun here with Spirit. Because it is a new, better way of being. It's an opportunity and it feels like destiny. This is wild. Oh my God. Okay. So before I dive into the final month for you of March, my dear Capricorn, if you're liking the reading so far, if it's resonating with you, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. It really does help the channel out. It helps me grow. It helps me reach more people. But either way, I appreciate you being here. So thank you so much. Love you guys. All right. We'll get off of that little spiel there. So let's dive right into the month of March for you, Capricorn. All right. So we have, I'm probably going to mispronounce this, so my apologies, don't hold it against me, but we have the goddess Arianrod, the number 3, another number 3 showing up, talking about time. So this is encouraging us not to get too caught up in the concept of time. It can be easy to feel, because like when we feel like we're lacking time, like, oh, I'm in a rush, time seems to compress. When we feel like, oh, I have all the time in the world, yeah, we do, right? It's kind of noticing the way that time bends and the way it kind of moves, right? So that's kind of what's being highlighted. We also have the Tri-Skull showing up here on her arm. Twinsies. Yeah. So that looks really good. Because you start out the first week of March in this Empress energy. Yeah, you're laying in the middle of the wheat field. You've had an abundant harvest. You're looking really good. And it's this Venus energy that you're working with. It's balanced energy. It's harmonious. It's fortunate, right? And it's security in your material matters. You're in a harvest. Now, the Empress also does indicate fertility. So if you're looking to expand the family unit, awesome sauce. If you're not, make sure you're taking the necessary precautions, especially because you are hard to look away from, Capricorn. This Aquarian energy is showing up, the Star card. This is beautiful. So this is talking about this transformation that you've had. We've seen that with Shakti there in February. But it's like you're being encouraged to shine brightly, shine as the star, the Empress, right? Like, this is beautiful. This is highlighting that you are on your life path. You're in this flow state. You're very radiant. And it's like this healing that you've achieved, this peace, this happiness, this balance, right? And I mean, that's very much highlighted in the second week of March here with the Two of Pentacles. If you're finding yourself in choppy waters, just make sure you are taking the peace and the solace, taking the healing from the star here and moving it into the second week of March for yourself. If you're feeling a little out of balance, make sure you are getting the rest and relaxation that you need. But I feel like you are obtaining balance because the Two of Pentacles here, it's confirmed by the Magician again. You're very focused. You're like on the ball here, Capricorn. With this Magician, you're able to manifest your goals. You're very powerful. You're using your will to manifest the things you want. This is creative energy, right? And I mean, it leads you into this Two of Cups. This could be a love offer coming in for some of you as well. Or if you're in a partnership, it is looking good. But in other cases, the Two of Cups indicates this idea of this balancing and this healing, right? We see that in the background here with the caduceus, I believe it's called. So it's like this healing and this balancing of the yin and the yang energy here, this divine masculine, divine feminine energy balancing here. And it's confirmed by the Nine of Pentacles. You're very focused and you've built up so many skills here that I can see. And I mean, the Nine of Pentacles, it's not only talking about training your focus, but it's also this notion of feeling beautiful within yourself and creating this beauty within your surroundings as well. Just connecting with your surroundings, right? And it's luxurious, like you're looking good and your finances are looking good too, my dear. And then it's like we move in the final week of March, we have the Nine of Swords showing up. What the heck? Something here you've been ruminating over. I'm curious if this is your energy or if this is potentially someone else. Because, I mean, right into February, like this whole reading has been overwhelmingly positive. I'm just going to say that, Capricorn, like you're on fire. So I'm curious what this Nine of Swords is. What is this energy here, Spirit? What is the Nine of Swords here for Capricorn? Confirmed by the moon. It's another transformation coming your way. So this is definitely talking about you're maybe feeling a little anxious, potentially. You might be worried about what path you want to carry on in the future. But once again, time is on your side. Don't rush yourself on your path. Just be. Stick with the flow. Go with the flow, right? Accept the transformations when they come up. When Spirit's asking you to heed the call, make sure you're doing that. Knowing that time is on your side. Knowing that if we stress about time going too quickly, it will. If we want time to slow down, remind ourselves that we have all the time in the world, right? Because you're the magician. You can bend time, I feel, some of you. But I feel like accepting this change, this evolution with open arms, this mystery is going to lead you to something truly amazing, Capricorn. But I think I'm going to leave it here. You have a wonderful 3 months ahead of you. Lots of abundance coming your way. So have a wonderful day and have a fantastic next 3 months. Take care now.